This customized episode of Stripped takes us to Mayfair, one of the chicest areas of London. Here, you'll find a small alley of fashionable shops where long, sexy hairstyles rule and club hair reigns supreme. If you weren't born with long, luscious locks, you can order up a customized do at the Mark Glenn Studio.
We don't use any chemicals, any glues. We use fibre, synthetic fibre. We don't use real hair.
This real-looking fake hair is made in South Korea.
It's called fibre, but it's formed from plastic, really. It's amazing stuff nowadays.
It comes to the salon in bales or ponytails, ordered in the client's own shade or something that makes a statement.
Trying to get...
Mark Sharp and Glenn Kinsey offer longer locks, and people like Jayne are buying.
6 months ago, I had human hair extensions put in, and basically it resulted in my hair being a complete mess because they all fell out.
Jayne says the glue and chemicals made her hair a mess. This time she wants fibre extensions because they don't use glue.
No glue at all, no. Just simply a braid.
Color matching is critical in keeping Jayne's look natural.
When you're mixing the colours, mixing the fibres together, it's very much like mixing paint. You just take different colours and hopefully create the right kind of colour that the client comes in with. You should be able to match virtually anything.
Brushing the hair fibre, which looks and feels a lot like real hair, is another important step.
You brush through, twisting and turning the hair at the same time as brushing it. So you brush and twist to blend the colours in. A bit like stirring, I suppose, in a way, but you're stirring the fibres around.
Jayne's hair makeover begins with a shot of hairspray to keep her own hair in position.
What we do, take a section of the real hair, small square, separate it, place the fibre between, make a small hinge, a little loop, then make a 4-stem braid.
They use a heat crimper to melt the fibre, and they say it won't damage Jayne's own hair.
A lot of people think you're actually sticking the fibre to the hair, but you're not. You're actually squeezing and moulding it through to itself.
Let's take a look at that again. Section off hair, split section in two, insert fibre hair, make loop, braid 4 sections, then wrap the whole thing with the remaining hair. Crimp the fibre onto itself with the heat wand, forming a tiny plastic seal, and you're done.
All right. This is the first row done, so we're gonna drop the hair down. We just keep checking the colours, checking everything's okay as we go.
It takes a lot of practice to braid like this. Even with 2 people working together, doing a full head of hair can take all day.
Most people, if you're doing normal work, will have 200-300 seals all over the head.
This fibre technique has been around for about 20 years, but the fibre itself has improved.
Fibre nowadays is as good in appearance as real hair.
Curling irons are a no-no, but you can use a blow dryer or a Teflon-coated flat iron.
You also don't need to use any special conditioners or shampoos with fibre. You can go out in the wind, go out swimming without worrying about it changing colour. You can go out in the sun.
Jayne's new look is shaping up, but she wants a little colour.
The pink actually just frames her face very nicely. It suits, so we've done it before and it just looks cute. And she's a bit of a Barbie.
And forget about fake-looking, rough-feeling wig-like hair.
The pink looks very good.
When you move that.
Pink looks... Oh, it's so much thicker though, isn't it?
It feels better than last time.
So much thicker. I can feel it. I can feel the weight anyway.
There's no way you can detect. I mean, I know I've got them in because obviously they're on my hair, but they're so light and you can't visibly see them through your real hair. Very happy. I'm relieved. I'm back to normal.
A full head of fibre hair will run about $800 and will last several months.
As your own hair grows, the extension will grow down your own hair. So you need to have them removed and replaced every 3 months.
Normal or natural is not the look Shandy is going for. She wants funky, chunky, screaming color. She wants club hair.
Club hair, it's just basic for youngsters when they're going out for evenings. They can put colours in their hair, they can put plaits in there, they can put something in their hair that's not going to damage it.
The technique is the same, but the look will be very different.
We'll use different colours to cheer up the front of it. We'll probably go down in layers.
Shandy's choice? Fuchsia, electric blue, and purple. A handful of extensions should do the trick. And at $25, the price is right.
What we can do is instantly give you colour or streaks or highlights in your hair, and without any damage at all.
These club styles can be kept in for a couple of days or a couple of months. And they're simple to take out. Just use the heat wand to melt the synthetic hair.
Right, one more, and that should do it.
Now Shandy's ready to club it up with color.